Hello, everyone. It's your girl Najira, aka Ruby Red. Um, Tonight, we're going to be talking about protecting your energy, different ways you can protect your energy, and why it's important to do so. So, one way that you can protect your energy, which is the most important way, would be by having a relationship with God, the Most High Creator, yes, Himself. Um, Another way you can protect the energy is by eating healthy. Surprisingly so, you are what you eat. So if you're eating meat 24/7 and you're not giving your body a chance to cleanse itself out by eating fruits and vegetables and drinking plenty of water and tea, then you're not going to be so happy throughout the day because your body needs certain nutrients to have a balance. Um, I didn't count. But another way to protect your energy would be by keeping toxic people away. And even if you do, love these people, or even if they're family, friends, um, sometimes the people that we love and the people that are closest to us, we can't always be around them. We have to stay grounded, especially when those people are closest to you and they like to criticize you all the time or remind you of things that you have done in your past that you are overcoming, that you might not need to hear while you're healing. And especially if you already are aware of the things that you need to work on and fix, there are people that are the closest to you that you don't need to be around on your healing journey, because those people will constantly remind you of what you are no longer, what you are. I messed that up. Yeah, what you are not anymore. They keep reminding you of your past and the things you did and why they don't want to be around you, or it's okay for them to criticize you, but you can't say nothing about them. Those type of people, when you on this healing journey and you getting closer to God, you need to get rid of them. Stay away from them. I don't care if they're your brother, your sister, your mother, your father. I don't care who they are. Stay away from them, because all they're going to do is keep reminding you of the things that you've done in your past that you're overcoming. And it's funny because those same people will turn around and be like, um, those same people will turn around, and the minute you accomplish something, they act like you was handicapped all your life. And oh, I'm so proud of you. But that "I'm so proud of you" don't feel real. It just feels fake. It's coming from a fake place, because that same person be the same person that criticize you all the time and remind you of the things that you have done in your past. And a lot of the times, the things that we learn those things as children, and it's not who we really are. They just were instilled inside of us due to the person that was raising you at the time, either your mom, your dad, your grandma, whoever raised you, whether you was in a foster care system, group home. A lot of the times when people act out later on in life, or are emotionally unbalanced or mentally disturbed, it comes from unhealed wounds, places that are deep down inside of us, pain that we bury down within ourselves. And it's funny, the reason why I'm sharing this, because I've spent so much time with myself, and it literally took years for me to overcome childhood abuse, um, trauma, that I've been through as a child, or just to overcome things that every most of the things that I've been through that were toxic was from my childhood. And a lot of the times the person that um was abusing me was the same person that was turning around and, telling me that I wasn't going to be nothing and I'm never going to be anything. And I actually believed those things. And it was a family member. And I don't want to, I'm not here to put anybody on blast or to say any names, because I'm working on my forgiveness with that family member, because I know that she also has been through abuse and gone through her own healing journey. But at the end of the day, I got to protect my energy. And sometimes, they say that you got to relive through the past sometimes to get through the light and to get through the healing. But you can't always do that, because the people that you're trying to heal from or forgive are not always open to it. So you have to find time to, you know, be alone with your thoughts, be alone with your emotions. Learn to have patience with yourself, and patience with other people. Excuse me, somebody texting me. Damn, I can't even, respond back the way I would like to. Not right now. But what is this? I'm so new to this. I don't even know. I'm gonna have some help sooner or later. I got some solid people that I trust to help me with this channel. But where was I at? That threw me off. See, stuff like that. Um, yes, alone time. That is important. That is most definitely another way that you can protect yourself, and look at the people that you have in your life and the part that they played in your life, and how far you have come with that relationship, whether it's a friend, associate, a family member, whoever. Like, just really look at those people that are in your life and ask yourself, are they adding to your life or are they taking away from you? And if they doing more taking than adding, and they ain't always got to be material things, it can be it can be your energy, your space, or they always want something from you and never have anything to give. And it don't have to be material things, or it don't have to be money. Like, it can just be a simple hello or how you doing, or a conversation. Sometimes they don't even give you that. A lot of people just like to come around just to see them same people. Now I'm talking about the same people that like to criticize you a lot and remind you of your past and your dark days that you have overcame or finally got through. Those people like to remind you of your past. They'll come around once in a while, act like they care, just to see how far you've came, just to see if you've got any further than them. And when you have discernment, it is so easy to recognize those people. Before I even got saved in my church, I had I've had discernment since I was a little girl. Like, it's always been with me. It's the reason why I'm still here. It protected me when I was on the streets, when I ran away from home as a teenager. Like, discernment is really, it is definitely it's definitely a blessing and a gift to have that. Like, it is really important. Excuse me, y'all. See, my first video was lit. Like, I was chilling. I didn't have so many interruptions, but it's okay. Um, it's not like my friend knows that I'm doing this anyway. Anyway, it's important to have, because It can definitely save your life. It can keep you away from people that are just there to bring you down. Like literally, like make sure you're working on that inner being, that inner light. Just keep on healing. Don't worry about, the family members and the friends and the associates and the coworkers that constantly remind you of the shadow side of yourself. Just stay away from them people. Like even if you love them, it's harder when you have children to stay away from family members because you want your children to be involved. You don't want them to feel like, oh, I can't play with my cousins, or oh, I can't go around them because this, that, and the third, because y'all having problems. No, it don't work like that. The children never have anything to do with nothing. So I know, I understand that that's hard, but if if your family member is giving you that energy, you give them that same energy back and keep working on yourself and keep working on your healing, because at the end of the day, that should tell you that they don't give a damn about you, especially if they keep bringing up your past and what you did in the past. And you like for I'm gonna give you an example. Like I had a family member tell me that um she wanted me out of her life. I was cool with that. It hurted for a little bit because I was already used to being alone. And I feel like in my world, in my mind, can't nobody tell me this. Only I know, because I've been with me. I've been with me all my life. I've been in this body. In my mind, I've been on my own since I was 13. So when my family member told me that, it was hurtful, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't give a damn. Like I always like I'm a loner anyway. Like the fuck? Like, oops, excuse me. Like I'm a loner anyway. Like I don't have to be around you. Like I'm okay with that. I respect that. But it's like she said that and I respected it and I backed up. But then as soon as she wanted to talk to me or be around, she pop up at my house, call me like nothing ever happened. That's some toxic shit. And I don't care what nobody say. If you, regardless of how she felt or why she did it, don't tell me something and then turn around and do the opposite. Because now in my mind, I'm cool with it and I've been able to adapt to the fact that you don't want me in your life. So now that I'm moving on, now here you come and everybody else. Like, why? Like, why? Like, man, I'll tell you, man, the devil will use anybody to bring you down. And sometimes the people themselves don't even know. That's how the enemy move. Like they will use anybody. It could be your best friend and y'all never had problems in your life. Next thing you know, here come the enemy creeping in your relationship. But the family member I'm referring to is, I mean, she shared with me her reasons why she felt that way. And maybe in the future I will share my testimony on that. But my whole point of making this video was to shed some light on how you can protect your energy. So I said, I mentioned eating healthy, keeping the critics away, regardless of who they are, especially while you're healing, because you don't need that criticizing shit, you know. Another way would be fitness. It may sound crazy, but I feel like if you working out, you uplift your spirit. You in a more vibrant mood. You're happy, your energy is high. So you doing something good for your body. So your energy is going to be sky high. You're going to be happy. You're in a good mood. That's a good way to protect your energy. Fitness, eating healthy, staying away from critics. Um, Another way would be if, okay, like if you were in a relationship with a partner and that partner was toxic as hell, that they were either abusive physically, mentally, verbally, emotionally. and y'all broke up, or that person maybe had ghosted you and then they decide to come back. If you know that relationship was toxic, keep it moving. Don't don't keep on talking to exes and thinking it's okay and thinking it's healthy to be friends with someone that you were in a relationship with in the past. It can be healthy depending on how long you knew that person for. If the relationship was healthy or toxic, then yeah, it can be healthy, if y'all remain respectful to one another and y'all friends and y'all not, bringing up old stuff. At the same time, it's something that I wouldn't want to do. Like, you put your hands on me, call me out my name, ghost me. No, like, protect your energy. Like, people, especially when you know you have a calling, you have a certain purpose in life, don't sit around and waste your time with people that don't give a damn about you, that's waiting to see you fail. Because I know the people that's waiting to see me fail, whether you in my face or not, you like me or not. Like, I know, even if you smiling in my face, even if you call me your friend, I'm your friend. I know I have discernment. God has blessed me with eyes to see. Now I can really, really see. Like, the discernment has always been there, but at the end of the day, it's nothing like when you have an encounter with Jesus, when you have an encounter with the Lord, everything, everything in your life shift. My vision is different. I could see through the bullshit with everybody. Like, it's amazing, it's beautiful. It's nothing that I'm trying to brag on. Like, I'm still trying to learn and understand, everything about this new journey now. Like, it's all new to me, so I'm taking baby steps. Oh yeah, another way I said protect your energy besides fitness. What did I say? Fitness, eating healthy, um, leaving exes in the past. What else? Oh, and having a close relationship with God. I mean, what could be better than that? Without God, you can't survive. Without God, you can't thrive. Without God, you can't do nothing. You can't even pick up a spoon and eat a bowl of cereal. Like, it's just not going down like that without the Lord. Like, you can't heal without God, and it's just not going to happen. So, you know, don't overdo it when you drink. Don't destroy your body with alcohol, and because you're burning all your insides up, burning holes in your stomach and your organs. I should know, because all I used to do in my 20s would get wasted, go to the club and party and drink, and my energy was low as hell. Like, it don't work like that. It really don't. So that's all I really wanted to say for now. Please bear with me. I'm new to this. Like, honestly, ain't nobody even in here. It looked like one person is in here. It doesn't tell you who's in here, but bear with me. I'm new to this. But I know one thing. It's about time for my voice to be heard. I've been through it all, and I'm ready to just shed some light on the world, help millions of people, thousands of people, however, is a part of my calling to heal. The healing comes in a conversation. I do know that. And people say, "Oh, leave it in the past, let it go," and that's old. Why you dwelling on the past? It's a difference between dwelling on the past and talking about it as you go on and heal. And dwelling in the past for me is sitting around complaining about what I've been through 10 years later. That's dwelling on the past and not trying to do anything to fix those issues. That's dwelling in the past. Now, having a conversation about it, with your family members or or your boyfriend, your ex, or your best friend, or whoever you feel as though it hurt you or you hurt them, because I hurt people too, plenty of people, and I ain't afraid to admit that. And I don't need nobody out there telling my story. I can tell my own story. Thank you. But yeah, I hurt plenty of people, but it's a big difference. Like talking about it is good. Is done. It has done some work for me because in the conversation, especially when you conversing with another person, like you find healing in that because that person will say something off of what you said, but you might have already known, but because they giving it to you from their perspective, it turn on fireworks just go off in your head. Like, so it's nothing. Don't let nobody tell you that you dwelling in the past and I don't want to hear. That's because they don't want to hear shit about themselves. I done dealt with that plenty of time. People always want to tell me about me, but don't want to look in the mirror at them. And I also have dealt with people that don't, family too, love me, love my personality, the things I'm into, but don't really, you know, don't really fuck with me. You know what I mean? Like, but be trying to get into the things that that I'm into, but don't really like me. And I find that weird. Like, I don't trust nobody that's oh, me too every time I say something. Me too, me too. Like, no, no. Find your own personality, be yourself. Like, yeah, stay away from them kind of people too. Stay away from the Mr. Me Too's. When you come up with ideas and you talking about your ideas and you sitting there excited, stay away from them people that be like me too. Cause that's the motherfucker that's gonna steal your idea, go off, run off in the sunset, making money off the shit that you came up with, and then they don't even really like you. Be careful, because there's a lot of them out here. Most of the time, they be the people closest to you. So, that being said, protect your energy, eat healthy, stay close to God, work out, stay away from the critics, and leave them damn X's and Texas. Okay, y'all? Yes, I said it. Leave the X's in Texas, okay? Because it's time for a change and it's time for the glow up. And we ain't got time for no mother clowns, okay? Alrighty then. I love y'all.